This is Dr. David Jubb. I've got a really short show, actually, just a message really a lot to do with serotonin and dopamine and minding the gut and gutting the mind, because these two things are related, of course, you see. So wherever stress exists for someone, they can have a body's response to that, and that can have always caused tension on the atlas and caused the atlas to come out and have been out. Other things which can have caused that can be where the head rested and things, but where that occurs, energy doesn't flow like it should, and you've got sinus passages on either side of your head, and serotonin and dopamine are very important in the cause of your energy and motion to be relatively smooth. Dopamine causes you to be able to get things done, and serotonin causes you to feel good about having completed things. So dopamine, maybe 50% of all is produced in your intestine, in the brain of the gut, and serotonin, maybe some 90% is produced of the body. And studies show that neurology is assisted as a result of these neurotransmitters which are being made in the brain of your gut. So your gut health, of course, has to be very important, because it's really down in these panenth cells, which is in the small intestine, along with globulate enterocytes and enteroendocrine cell, which are inside crypts, which is like thick-walled test tubes with a central tube down the length of it. And this is called the crypts of Lieberkühn. And you have large eosinophilic retractile granule there, which makes up a great percentage of the cytoplasm. And it's these panth cells which a lot of metaplasia and conditions occur, which really are key factors in the health. So dopamine, serotonin are being produced, and mucin being produced, and cells down here that we're talking about all are involved in mucosal defense. You've got Argentaph cell which produce serotonin, and in the lamina propria, and it stimulates the smooth muscle that results in contraction, stimulating peristaltic activity. So everybody knows that if you're relaxed, of course, the colon can also empty, and that you've got a vagal enteric nervous system which can be overriding the autonomic nervous system, the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. And wherever stress can have existed in the body and restedness wasn't proper, the spine and certainly the atlas could have become sublux sum. And that could be one of the major reasons for a lot of headaches and things that people have, and even sustained migraine types of headache. And if somebody could pay attention to the atlas and get the free movement there, and you've got a realisedness that cerebral spinal fluid is pumped from your sacrum up your spine and coming up into the head. So everything needs to flow, and you've got three rivers. One is your digestive tract, that's the great river. The second river is the lymphatic system, and the third river is blood and capillary and this sort of thing, cardiovascular. So you've got these three rivers, and it's this first river supports the second river, which supports the third river. So this first river is the river that you pay attention to, and you'll mind your gut, and you can gut your mind by reducing all the excessive types of internal dialogue that could have been going on. But anyway, look, you've got two reflexes that's stimulated by digestion, and you've got indigestible fibre, and then you've got mechanical distension, and you've got mucosal evacuative types of condition and things. Your Brunner gland, which features in Jubb cell rejuvenation because it's the primary largest gland in your body that produces a north negative to assist to help make particles smaller and cause the blood to be able to be thin and to penetrate the deeper recesses of our body and things. And so you've got These neurotransmitters like gastrin, which stimulates parietal and gut accessory organs, and you've got apple and lemon and ginger and aloe, and how these things all work to assist to cause peristaltic activity. Anyway, I think you can imagine, of course, the body really functions as one, and if you've got proper good length of your limb and joint, and you've got space there, everything works really great. And so you keep a good straight spine and keep a good proportion of yourself. And maybe you only eat once a day as you can. If you can, you'll learn how to have more calorie restriction and you're going to have a longer life. Anyway, hope you're having a wonderful day as you've been listening to this. This is Dr. David Jupp, and I'll catch up to you in a future show.